Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Kaden Holquist. I'm a senior here at Boise High.
And my name is Jack Good, and I'm also a senior.
Tonight is an unmasked affair. Even though we are not together, we would like to be together without masks for once, and we are socially distanced safely. So enjoy yourselves tonight.
For a link to the online auction, text Go Brave, one word, no space, GOBRAVE, to the number 22454. The auction closes tonight at 8 p.m., so make sure you get your bids in early and bid high while you still have the chance.
Now let's go check out this virtual photo booth we have going on. You can find a link for it online at the auction site. Oh, we got some teachers showing out.
Yeah,
They're
teachers.
looking good.
The mustache.
Oh, sporting. I like it.
Darren.
Computer
Computer science is fun.
Okay. Miss
Yeah,
Shoop.
Miss Shoop.
Oh, that's a cute dog. It's a really cute dog. Oh, that's me. And my mom.
Yeah, AJ.
The boys. Make sure to check out that virtual photo booth. Keep posting pictures. Let us see what you're up to tonight.
Now remember to use 2 devices or 2 tabs so you can watch our presentation and bid at the same time.
If you ever need any assistance during the auction, feel free to call 208-807-3808. Now we're here to raise money for our school, but specifically the programs, both academic and otherwise, as in athletics and arts. Our school doesn't receive new uniforms, updated lights, and sound systems every year, and so those are the things that we need. Thank you to all students and teachers that have made this event possible. We love our school.
Now, thank you to our presenting sponsors, Ralston Group Properties, Davidson Wealth Management, and Slattery Orthodontists. We would not be here today without you. Now tonight, you will hear from our students, teachers, alumni, and others from within the community who care about our school. First, let's take a look at some of the amazing activities that Boise High has to offer.
Brave families, I would just like to highlight a couple of things about all of the programs that our school provides, from sports to academics to all the performing arts, yearbook, journalism classes. There's a ton of things out there for our students to do. We just need your support. Again, thank you, Brave families.
Wow, those were some amazing highlights. Caden, was that you in the hurdles race?
You know, it actually was. You may have not been able to tell, but it was. You know what's even cooler, though? All those other activities, like the girls' basketball team, they were killing it out there.
Now, let's check out some more pictures from the photo booth.
Is that Corrado?
I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Spain.
Looks like he's into rock climbing. That's real cool. Sophia Lanfear, I like it. Repping the Boise gear, I see. Yes,
Oh, the brave.
yes.
Tina and Glenn.
You know what? COVID has been really hard this year, and I've been stuck at home a lot. Wouldn't it be really nice to get away?
Yeah, it would be. That sounds amazing.
I've heard that we have amazing vacation packages in this auction. For a small weekend getaway, you can do it safely too, because we are still in COVID. I've heard that's a great investment within this auction.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I know I could sure use a getaway. Now remember, for a link to our online auction, text Go Brave, all one word, GOBRAVE, to the number 22454.
Now let's go to the leaderboard for the auction tonight. Let's see. We have 3 nights. Oh, the vacation, Slattery.
Yep.
I see you. I see
The
you.
parking spot.
The parking
Burns
spot.
is winning both of
Whoa,
them.
Burns is sweeping those parking spots. Wow.
Paula
Paula,
Cluxton.
let's not let Paula Cluxton get that parking spot again. Come on, people. Let's pick it up here. Now remember, auction closes tonight at 8, so make sure you get your bids in while you can. We got to support all the athletics and arts and other activities at Boise High. We need your help.
So remember, get your bids in early and often, and keep on bidding. If you need any assistance with the online auction, call 208-807-3808.
Now, we were only at Boise High 3 years, and I mean, one of those years has been online, but Boise High still had a great impact in my life. Like, what does Boise High mean to you, Jack?
Boise High has been everything. It's been an amazing community for me where I've been able to express myself and keep growing on my interests. What has it meant to you, Kaden?
It's just given me a great community to express myself, find who I am. The athletics are amazing. I love my coaches, Coach Nicole, Olswanger, Williams, even my mom's my coach. Those are some of my favorite parts about Boise High, and it's really raised me. I'm ready for the world.
Yeah, Boise High has been an amazing experience. Now let's see what Boise High means to everyone else.
I'm Rosara. Boise High to me means, a great opportunity to meet a lot of cool people, create amazing connections, getting an amazing education, living that amazing high school experience with really awesome people. It's really great to go to a school where everyone's where everyone's inclusive and everyone actually cares about you as a person.
Boise High means to me that there's a good social community, and there's everybody's friendly, and the activities that they offer are great, and you can express yourself.
Hi, I'm Representative Lauren Necochea. It is an honor to represent Boise High's district. I remember fondly my own days at Boise High, where I got some of my first political experience on student council and in Mr. Arnold's leadership class. And I look forward to being a Boise High parent in just a few years. And I want to thank you for carrying on a strong tradition of excellence.
Hi, my name is Petra Hoffman, and to me, Boise High means an awesome cross-country team and a super cool location and community, and I'm happy to be a part of the school.
So Boise High is really dear to my heart because I graduated from here in 2002, and then never having anticipated I would come back to teach, I found that it was still the same wonderful, accepting place, trying to encourage students to find themselves and seek their passions, and I feel really grateful to continue to be a part of that community.
I'm a proud graduate of Boise High, class of 1993. To this day, some of my best friends are from Boise High. I moved my family here so that my kids could go to Boise High.
Absolutely love the school. The staff works so hard above and beyond just to really take care of the kids and the students and make them feel like responsible adults in the future. And the staff here is fantastic, and I'm so thrilled to be part of this school.
My name is Batu Kamala. Yeah, so and I'm student for Boise High School. Actually, for me, Boise High School is my home school, and I like Boise High. Yeah, right now I have 2 years here in the Boise High School, and actually I like all the teachers for Boise High School because they help me for each others about the school. Yes.
Boise High School, what it means to me is students getting an opportunity to be individuals, obtain a great education, and be a part of a community.
Boise High means to me is a solid track team, good track coach. It's a solid community for learning. I am able to ask questions to any teacher and feel comfortable with it. So that's what, yeah.
I think the thing that I enjoyed the most about Boise High was that it seemed like there were a bunch of different groups that all interacted with each other and cared about each other. And I really enjoyed my group, but we were able to do what we wanted to do and other people could do what they wanted to do. I think my son feels the same way. I think it's a supportive environment. I think it's a great school. I think it prepared me really well to go on to college. And I think the world about Boise High. I always have.
Boise High has created a sense of belonging to me, especially through sports. I've always been into sports, and especially with track, I found my little pole vault family, and I've been having a lot of fun experiencing that every year, and I'm looking forward to this year's track season.
Boise High means so much to me, and you should enjoy every minute of it because it's over in a blink.
Boise High is a huge part of my life. I really enjoy seeing my friends there.
Boise High to me is a community where people come together and be comfortable with each other, make friends. Also, sports. People love watching sports. I play football and basketball, and I really enjoy it. I used to be really shy, but then I started playing sports, made some friends, made me outgoing, and now I just go around, talk to a lot of people, trying to help them come out of their shell. I think Boise High is I guess it's a school, but it's more like a community where we're just all together and all just there to help each other.
Addie Burpee, and I am in 6th grade at Washington Elementary. My brother and I will be 5th generation Boise High students. My grandmother, Coco Burpee's grandmother, Mimi Finch, was in one of the first classes at Boise High. I'm super excited to go to Boise High. Go Braves!
Go Brave to you too, Maddie. Welcome back in studio. I'm a senior at Boise High, Ben Zuckerman, and this is my brother Jack. Jack, would you care to add what Boise High means to you?
Well, Boise High is a building. Actually, it's multiple buildings. It's got that going for it. But it is also a place for education. It's a place for socialization. It's a place to enrich yourself in the culture that Boise has to offer, the history, and the learning that Boise has to offer. It's the center for that.
And if you guys want to support all the great things my brother's talking about here, please text Go Brave, one word, to the number 22454. Now, let's check out some pictures from the photo booth.
Well, we got a man in his mask there, always good. A bunch of people with masks. Remember, always wear masks when you're in a car or in an enclosed space. It's great for our school. Having a fun time. Boise High
Great little party.
Yeah, Boise High is about fun as well as learning, as we all know.
Some fun in the studio, enjoying ourselves here.
Yeah, we really are. That man has an intense passion, it seems. For
big Boise High fan right there.
Very big fan. And that woman
She's also
as well.
a huge Boise High fan. A lot of big Boise High fans here, and I think, as all of you Boise High fans send in your pictures, please also text Go Brave to the number 22454 to get in the online auction. Now, let's see that leaderboard. lot of people bidding on the parking spots. We have raised $30,000 now. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for your support and a lot of action. Get in on those parking spots right now, guys. The parking spots are very valuable to your student. Your student might have had a bad year or a great year. You want to reward them or you want to support them going forward. Please bid on the parking spot. This is going to save your kid probably 30 minutes in the day because they know they have a parking spot. This is the most valuable item here tonight. Everybody bid on the parking spots for the 2021-2022 school year. Those are auction numbers 325 and 330. And for the 2022-2023 school years, those are 345 and 350.
The great thing about a parking spot is it's almost a piece, both literally and metaphysically, of Boise High itself. And, when you have a really great pie, I guess Boise High would be a cherry pie, as you can see the red. You always want a piece of that pie. Another piece of the metaphorical pie that we want to talk about today are these two beautiful pieces of art by local artist Karen Bubb. I walk to school every day, so I get to see the beauty and the scenery that Boise High has to offer. But for those who don't have that luxury, we have these two great wax pieces of art of Boise High School, number 397 and 399. The art scene in Boise is really growing, and I think that's in large part to do with the school itself.
Yeah, as Jack was talking about, these art pieces are another great way to take a piece of Boise High into your home. You can see it every day. This is great for people who have, attended Boise High in the past and aren't going to be in Boise High in the future and cannot bid on those parking spots, but another beautiful piece of Boise High to bring into your home. And I think, as all of you bidders and Boise High fans would like to say, go Brave.
Go Brave!
I'd like to just say a couple of words to the Brave families out there. You guys know 2020 has been a tough year. It's been a tough year for the teachers and the students. All that we're asking is maybe if you can support any Brave programs, the schoolwork, the academics, the sports, because these kids really need it, and the teachers and the staff would totally appreciate it. So thank you, Brave families.
Go Brave!
Go Brave!
Go Brave! Go Brave! Go Brave!
That's it. What's the point of even singing with this outdated sound system?
Nobody can even hear us.
Please, when we get back to being able to sing and perform in front of a real audience, we want to be heard. Please help fund a new sound system for Boise High so that the performing arts can be their best.
Hello, Boise Brave families. My name is Ferd, and I'm coming to you from the fabulous Boise High weight room that we call the Brave Cave. We just want to thank you for always supporting Boise High School and their fabulous programs, from sports to fine arts to all of our different clubs and in the classroom itself.
This is Captain Dever with Eagle Fire. Go Brave!
Go Brave!
Go Brave!
Go Brave!
Go Brave!
Go Brave!
In 1908, at a ceremony to celebrate the laying of the cornerstone for the east wing of the main building, the mayor of Boise said the building should be dedicated as a temple of liberty, where the children of the rich and the poor meet on the terms of equality in receiving the benefit of a free public school. Boise High has maintained this mission for years, and no one represents this mission more than the AVID program. My name is Anna Daly. I coordinate the AVID program for Boise High School, and thank you, brave parents, for all you do to help us with this mission.
Go Brave! Go Brave!
Go Brave!
Go Brave! Go Brave! Go Brave!
Go Brave! Go Brave!
Hi there, welcome back. I'm Vicki Swerdloff. I'm the president of the Boise High Boosters.
And I'm Rob Thompson. It's my pleasure to serve as the principal at Boise High School. And Vicki, before we jump in, I want to just touch on that little segment that Anna Daly just did there. Anna Daly, who is an alum of Boise High School and is currently a teacher runs our AVID program, and that little story she just told about the laying of the cornerstone of what at the time was the new building, the east wing of the new building in 1908. Boise High had been in operation for just about 30 years by that time. It was deemed the school of the future, and it's pretty impressive that here we are well over 100 years later, and indeed I think we can all attest that Boise High has definitely stood the test of time and is continuing to move forward. So very, very proud of that and of Anna, and I don't mean to throw us off our script, but I thought it was important to touch on that.
No, and I think, you know, you probably noticed that we are maskless, just like the kids were. We want to remind you, we do have plexiglass here, and we are socially distancing. I don't think I recognized what I was signing up for when I put my kids at Boise High. My kids have grown in this school. I didn't realize the history and you know, until we were here, but my kids have grown here. The relationships they've made are just incredible. And the generosity of the community, I'm just every year I'm just blown away by how much people give of their time and their energy. So it doesn't surprise me that it's been around that long.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
It's a pretty amazing place, really, when you think about it. I have the pleasure of serving as the 20th principal of Boise High School, and every day when I walk in the building, I can trace the lineage of who was the principal back to 1902. I'm not quite sure how it worked from 1881 to 1901, but anyhow, I feel a tremendous sense of responsibility, and one of the things that we talk about quite a bit in terms of with our faculty and our student body is kind of the old adage, to whom much is given, much is expected. So as Vicki just stated, we're so fortunate for the community, parental, and partner support we receive in the city of Boise. As the namesake high school of the city, we certainly benefit from that. But with that sort of opportunity comes a lot of responsibility. And our responsibility is to continue to cultivate that tradition of excellence, continue to move the school forward. While we're not a museum, we certainly have tremendous history and want to preserve a lot of that history so that we can share that obviously with current students. But we have a responsibility to move it forward and make it a school and a physical plant and facility that really matches the level of instruction, which is second to none and outstanding, that our students receive. We have an incredibly skilled and talented faculty. 70+% hold advanced degrees. As you've seen earlier tonight, a number of them are alum of Boise High School and just care deeply about the cornerstone of our community, Boise High School. And so we're incredibly fortunate. One of our goals tonight is to raise funds for our historic auditorium. The auditorium, which is in the newest portion of the main building, which was completed in 1922, has received some kind of modifications over the years. At the time that it was constructed, if I'm not mistaken, it was the only community auditorium in the city, other than I think maybe what is now the Egyptian Theater, but my timeline might be a little bit off on that. So it's really served the city of Boise for a very, very long time. That being said, we've got needs. We've recently, in the last couple of years, updated the stage to make it more accessible, expanded its size so that we can have our performing arts groups in there in an easier manner. We've updated the screen and projection system such that we're able to use it without all the lights being turned off, much to the chagrin of some of our students. And so kind of the next step for us with the auditorium, the historic auditorium, in preserving it and making it usable going forward for many more generations of Boise Brave, is sound and lights. And so we're hoping that tonight you will continue to give generously such that we can make certain that our performing arts programs, debate, and all of the other things that take place in that beautiful historic auditorium can continue to happen and enrich the lives of our students.
I'm actually looking at the leaderboard right now for that paddle race. So for the fund and need for the auditorium, and I'm seeing that Lee gave, and Nance's gave, and the Sonys gave, and Michael Ward gave, and Kristen Deutsch. And I thank you so much, you guys, for those donations. And I'm watching it rise right before our eyes. So keep giving. The paddle. This auction will be open until 8 o'clock tonight, correct? So don't stop giving. Send it to your friends, send it to your family members. In terms of what we've used the money for in the past, this last year's been really tough. It's been tough on everybody, and we were able to, as a booster, to give money for speakers to help teachers in hybrid learning and in online learning, so that kids could hear. I don't know about you, but as a parent, that's the most important thing for me, is those relationships that my kids are building. And there are some incredible teachers, faculty members who really care about our kids, and this is a way to show them, like, we care about you, we care about this community, we're all in this together. Please keep raising that paddle. We're just asking for money at this point. I can't say enough for the oh my gosh, thank you, Julie Manning. Thank you, the Kasimbas. Thank you, the Marmillions, the Walthers.
Cadwell, Kristen
the Cadwells.
Cadwell.
Oh my gosh, you guys, your names are all coming up, and we really appreciate it. I don't see everybody, but and every little bit helps. Anything helps to raise we're at $31,966 right now total for the whole auction, but we could use all your help. So if you're looking at that parking spot, it looks like the Marmillions have it right now, but maybe it's up for grabs. Gosh.
That's a bargain price.
That is a bargain price.
You can't get downtown parking that affordably, right?
Yeah. Gosh, think about the minutes that you'd have like sleep in and.
Yeah.
So you guys, what I also wanted to mention, that if you do purchase, this is just business of auction. If you do purchase something, it will be delivered tomorrow to your home. And we've got lots of good gifts, as you saw, good auction items. But again, at this point, what we really need was cold hard cash. So bid high, please.
I think if there's anything we've learned throughout the course of the pandemic, which we're coming up now for Boise High School on a full year, our last full day of regular school in the last school year was March 13th, which coincidentally was a Friday. And so today is February 18th. So we're nearing kind of the 1 year mark of sort of being in a time that has been difficult and different, and has definitely changed the school experience for many of our students. But I think if we've learned anything through that is one, that our students and community are incredibly resilient. And what we've been able to do is find ways to be together. And so tonight, I think, is a really good example of that, although we aren't holding the fundraiser like we normally would, say, at Jump or the Stuckel Center, and having an opportunity to gather and dance and talk. We're at least able to reach out to one another in this format. And the giving and the generosity is just incredibly appreciated, and it's needed. It's much needed, and I think it's important to keep in mind we don't know how next year is going to look, and our Brave Parent Booster organization does a tremendous amount to support our school across all three of those primary areas that you've heard the students talking about: academics, activities, and athletics. And really help, I think, enrich the experience that all of our students have. So huge shout out and thank you to Vicki, obviously, and our Brave Parent Board. But I also want to acknowledge and thank Dana Zuckerman, who is the chair for the fundraising event this year. And, you know, I think just a few months ago, we weren't sure we could have a fundraising event. And you know, how are we going to do that when we're unable to gather? And I think Dana has done an incredible job of putting this together, and we just could not be more thankful for her effort with that.
Absolutely.
And then also we want to acknowledge all of the students and teachers who have
I hope you had
participated.
fun watching the kids. They
Yeah,
sure had fun doing it.
It's the best part. So thank you to everybody who supports the Boise High community. We just couldn't be more thankful. And very, very proud as a principal and a booster organization president that we get to sit here and kind of show off what Boise High is all about. And we just are very grateful and want to encourage you to keep reaching in the pocket. So with that, I think, do you want to say anything more about the leaderboard, or are we ready to turn it over?
I want to say you can keep giving. It doesn't stop tonight. Again, you have till 8 o'clock tonight. And then the paddle raise will be open through the weekend. So you can also send it to friends and family and community members. Every single penny will be spent to help Boise continue to be a school of excellence and a community that we are all proud to be part of.
So thank you all very, very much. Your time is gift enough. And so we want to remind you of one very, very important thing, and that is this. Every day is a great day to be the brave. Good night.